just a minute. I'm going to turn off this mic for once, put on this one, and get ready for the free throw champion. There you see there's Coach Jenkins. Coach Swingle, here we go.
Championship, Jordan Dillard of Peoria Christian had 18, and Carrie Storms of Low Point Washburn had 17.
That was from Peoria Christian,
So
not from Marquette.
You did.
Oh, Mr. Bob Peterson's getting away here. Here we go.
Trophy will be displayed in the Peoria Christian School for 1 year and return next year. Congratulations.
Peoria Christian. A nice round of applause for that young man down there. Came all the way up here for that. There you see the two shooters, the finals. I think they're both freshmen, standing in front of this crowd after having won that.
Also at this time, we'd like to present the cheerleading awards.
Chavoka's having a little trouble.
First, runner-up, Eureka High School.
Eureka, first runner-up, cheerleading. This has been around for quite a few years now, and this is just about the only conference which does it yet. The cheerleading awards. Our cheerleaders stand up and applaud. Cheerleaders also from the other schools do also.
2002-2003 champions, Putnam County High School.
Oh, the girls won it. There you see the cheerleaders have put in a lot of time and a lot of effort here at Putnam County High School. And congratulations to them. The cheerleaders from Putnam County, winners of the cheerleading award. This was judged by a group of outside people who deal with cheerleaders from other schools outside of the conference. They came in and judged them for the first round games. They were judged on many different categories. It was not done just by the cheerleading squads here within the conference, but by many different ones. And there you see a close-up of the cheerleaders, the sponsors. We'll talk about that a little bit more as the game goes on, and hopefully we'll be able to get their names on. Let me see if I can run through real quick in the program and find that right now. Can't find it right now. I know the cheerleading sponsor is Amy Jessen. I know that is the sponsor, which you saw there for just a second. Well, it's just about championship time. Chris is going to go back to the head end now here in a second. There you still see some of the cheerleaders, some of the crowd that's here. You can see people are happy. With that, we're going to take this very short pause. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back right after this pause with our championship game. Well, so far in the tournament, we've had a lot of exciting ball games, and if you're filling in your program here, we have to fill in, who was that? Oh, yeah, St. Bede. In an overtime against Low Point Washburn. Great ball game, wasn't it?
It was a good game to watch. And, you know, there in regulation, both teams missed some free throws in order to win it. They both had a chance to win it in regulation, you know. And, of course, the consolation championship was only a three-point game. And if Henry, they missed some free throws later, they would have tied the ball game up, maybe sent that into overtime.
I tell you, as we look back over this, we haven't seen anybody since Wednesday night. You look and see Peoria Christian got clubbed pretty bad by Roanoke Benson there on Wednesday night. It was a 20-point ball game. And you wonder what happened to Peoria Christian. And little old Washburn came back and went 2-2 in the tournament. And who would have thought it when they came in there with the record that they had?
Well, it's home to what we said before the tournament started. We have a lot of balanced teams.
A lot of balanced teams in this tournament, that is for sure. Well, by my recolletion, we've got one ball game to go.
That's right.
You want to start this puppy? You want me to?
I don't care. I'll start it if you want me to. I got it. Have you got their lineups?
No, I'm talking about start the program. You want me to do it? It's very,
you go ahead.
It's very important because you have to say those magic words. Almost live, but definitely in color from RMJ Germano Gymnasium. It's the 77th annual Grant County Boys Basketball Tournament right here. The 77th annual, the oldest one in the state of Illinois. And it is brought to us by the Goddard Insurance Agency. For all of your insurance needs, there's no better place to go than the Goddard Insurance Agency in downtown Granville. By Alcione Ford, we have an exciting announcement, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first quarter. You don't know about this one. An exciting announcement by Alcione Ford at the end of the first quarter. Oh, you weren't in on that one yet.
A little
No.
suspense here tonight.
A little suspense by the Granville Drugstore and Dave Thompson and all of the great products that he has down there for you at the Granville Drugstore. By the Granville National Bank, the North Central Bank in Hennepin, the First State Bank of McNabb, the place to go for all of your financial needs. By Brook Farms and the Mave Seed Corn Company, the place to go for all of the great seeds that you have to have for the upcoming fall. By Illinois Valley Cellular Agents, Mass Countryside Cellular, and by McNabb Telephone. These are the authorized agents of the Illinois Valley cellular plans made just for you. By the McNabb Telephone Company and Internet Service for the best in long-distance plans. There's no better place to go. The McNabb Telephone, over 90% of the people have saved money. By the Tater Oil Company, these are the people that have the great Emico products, voted number one for its petroleum products in the United States of America. By Illinois Valley Community Hospital Sports Medicine Clinic. If you've got a youngster with an athletic injury or any type of injury, why not go to IVCH? That's Illinois Valley Community Hospital. By the supporters of WRAM, Dr. Robert Gaw, the villages of Granville, Hennepin, McNabb. The Doyles have donated the Gensini's, and last night, Mike Gonnett won the 50-50 and donated it to WRAM Television. And I can't say enough about that, ladies and gentlemen.
We've had 3 donations this week.
3 donations this week. It's the community, ladies and gentlemen. It's all of Putnam County. It's just not Granville. It's just not Hennepin or Mark or McNabb. It's not just Magnolia. It's not even Florida. It's everybody together in one unit district right here in Putnam County. Be proud of your school. Be proud of your athletes. Well, hello again, everyone, and welcome as here we have the championship game. And here with me, of course, as always, is Coach Ken Jenkins. And I tell you, if this ball game ends up anywhere close like the first two, we've got our hands full, don't we?
Well, to me, I've seen Eureka play twice now. I don't think they can make an outside shot. They made 1 3 right at the end of the game in the semifinal against St. Bede. They might have had 2 threes in the first game. If you went back and look at their shot chart, many of their buckets are from in the lane. So I don't know. I think I'd make them beat me from the outside. We can't let Holtz and John Paul get in foul trouble trying to guard Eaton and Studebaker inside.
We're just about getting ready for the opening lineups here tonight. Let's go through our cameramen. We got Kevin D. Hotel down there. We have got Zach Buchanan up here. We have got in the back, David Stickle is back. I was about ready to send him a wreath. We've got Nearly Neil back there, McConney. And, of course, doing the switching, of course, tonight is Chris Brook. We've got, we got a new one up here. Who's this?
Lena, it's George's older brother.
Well, we got new people up here. Ladies and gentlemen,
cameraman.
we're breaking in people all over the place. Right now, Megan Gates is going to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
by Megan Gates. What a great rendition of the national anthem.
Excellent.
Putnam County
In
High
a
School
very,
has
very
a no hat
crowded
policy.
gymnasium here. This is
If
the
you
way we
have
like
not
to see it
done so,
all the
please
time,
remove your
ladies and
hats at
gentlemen.
this time.
Great backing now.
This game
Low
is being
Point
played
Washburn
according
brought
to
a
the
bunch.
rules
If
of the
you're sticking
Illinois
around
High
from
School
St. Pete,
Association
Eureka's got a
and the
good bunch. Putnam
Tri-County
County
Conference.
well represented
These
right
rules
here
apply. Prepare
at
for
RM Germano. As boys look like they're ready.
Spectators,
Everybody's
stay home
pumped
from
up.
good
We're
sports
just about ready for the introduction
Also live
of the
streaming.
starting lineups here for tonight's ball game, the 77th annual Tri-County Boys Basketball Championship, and we're here.
That's right. And hopefully Putnam County can win their first tournament title.
team, the Eureka Hornets.
Let's go down right now to the
Guard,
starting lineup for
5'9"
Eureka
senior
while you
number
look that up.
24, Clayton Monfrey. Guard, 5'11" senior number 32, Warren Bloomier. Forward,
I was right, 82.
6' senior number 34, Adam Lehman. Forward, 6' junior number 12, Ryan Eichstein.
Signed with Indiana State on a
Center,
baseball scholarship.
6'4" sophomore number 40, A.J. Eaton.
You know all
The
these
Eureka
baseball
Hornets
scholarships.
are coached by Tim Meese and assisted by Dennis Dighton, Bob Gold, and Dane Ware.
And now for our Putnam County
Now
Panthers.
for the starting lineup for the home team, the Putnam County Panthers.
The same five that started this tournament.
Guard, 5'10" senior,
We got to
number
have the crowd
11,
tonight be our
Chris
sixth man, right?
Doyle.
Chris Doyle coming off a big ball game the other
Hope he
night.
stays hot.
Forward, 6'2" senior, number 22, Ryan Hahn.
Ryan Hahn needs a couple of threes early.
Forward, 6'1" senior, number 25, John Paul Ramirez.
The Bulldozer's got his work cut out underneath the boards tonight.
Guard, 6' senior, number 44, Steve Gabriel.
A lot of pressure on him tonight to get the ball off the floor. And
Center,
handle it well.
6'5" senior,
Everybody's
number
got to play well
50,
tonight. We're going to win it. Everybody's got
Jeff
to play well.
Holtz.
Jeff Holtz has got
You know
it.
Eureka's going to play
Centers
good
are coached by
defense, and
John
they're going to be
Slingsby
they're
and
going to
assisted
take
by
their time
Jim
and get a good
Vipon
shot. We
and
got to play
Mike
well.
Berardi.
We can't have a 4-minute stretch
Tonight's
where we
officials
play
are Dan
poorly.
Grimm,
Got to
Rod
put it together
Hummel,
tonight here
and
at
Bill
RM Germano
Porterfield.
for a home game. We'll shut off that extra one right now. We'll go to the crowd mic. And here we're about ready. We found the name of the mysterious cameraman here, Tyler Elma, here along with Zach Van Coolen, Kevin D. Hotel once again, David Strickle back there assisting Chris Cook in the switching, and Neil McConney is doing our replays, of course.
Officials for tonight's game, did you go over that?
No, I didn't.
Rod Hummel, Dan Grimm, and Bill Porterfield.
Grimm and Porterfield have been
From
around.
Peoria and Rod Hummel from Cooksville.
Have been around for a long time. We're about ready to go. Going up is Eaton against Holtz. It's controlled by Putnam County. Putnam County will start out going from left to right on your television screen, right here on WRM television. Sit back and relax and enjoy it. Ball taken away and going in, shooting, and Bologna scoring, and it's 2-0. Nice pass over to the Bulldozer. Bulldozer goes travel. Don't like this pace right now.
I don't think John Paul traveled. You're all out of step, so.
Putnam County starts out in a man-to-man defense. Inside, this is the big boy inside, Eaton, I'm sorry, gets it up, no good rebound. Holtz comes down with it. Putnam County gets the first defensive rebound they had a chance at, and it looks good right now already. This is Holtz. Holtz will bring it back out front to Doyle. Just getting started here if you're just joining us here on WRAM television. And they're trying to look inside, trying to get something, I think, going inside early.
They're trying to run a pick and roll and hit Doyle swinging around, but we were late on our pick.
Doyle taking over the point right now. Tries to get one up, gets one down, and Chris Doyle with a
Play
nice
with confidence. That's good.
play with a lot of confidence. You are correct. Back out front now. This is Lehman. Inside Eaton. Eaton looking around. Long one, well, I thought he was going to take a shot, did not. Back around to the left side. Shot taken by Ice-T. Gets that 3 down, and it's 5-2. Replay coming up during the next dead ball. Hahn thought about it. Hahn drives to the left side. Inside to the bulldozer, goes up.
All right.
Pressure.
Okay.
No good. Rebound. Bulldozer comes out with it.
Good
Hahn.
ball.
Gabriel's now
All
sets
right,
up
get the
the
ball
offense.
inside. We'll keep working that.
Okay,
Good
Gabriel
fake
goes
by
up
Gabriel.
off the glass. No good. The rebound comes out of there to the big boy in Eaton. Eaton is a big boy. They got him listed at 6'4", but I think he's a little bigger. This is him with the ball. Eaton with a long one. No good. The bulldozer goes up and comes down with it. 5-2. Putnam County down by 3. At least we're getting the defensive boards.
Yeah, both teams in man-to-man.
They call that time Ryan Hahn. Here you see the replay. This is the one where Chris Doyle goes in, gets it high off the, or up off the glass and gets it down. 5-2 is your score. I tell you, Eureka's playing some very good defense.
Well, we knew that they would do that. We are doing a good job jamming up Eaton right now.
This
He
is
comes
Eaton with the
inside.
ball.
That's what we want to do.
Taken away by Ryan
Come on,
Hahn.
push it up, Ryan.
Putnam County content right now to come down, set up the offense. 5:34 to go. Man-to-man defense by both teams. Here's the pick. Where's he at? Out front. Long one by Gabriels for the tie.
There
Yes!
we go.
Steve Gabriels ties this ball game up at 5 apiece. The give and go inside. No good. Rebound off. Ice-T's in
All
a
right.
jump ball. This will go to Eureka.
Yeah, go to Eureka. Now, this guy here, we're going to have to keep him off the board. Studebaker. He was a big key for him against St. Bede in that fourth quarter.
I don't know if it's ringing or not, Chris. If you got a replay in there, it was probably a Gabriels shot. It's good. Foul on Steve Gabriels. And going to the line will be Ice-T. That hurt.
He's their outside shooter, and we should have just done a better job knowing where he was at.
Ryan Oste. These kids are just about all juniors. If you remember from last year, they went 20-0 with their sophomore team, and they had the big kid, the Ice-T kid, not the Ice-T, I'm sorry, the big kid Eaton, who was playing varsity as a freshman. He's only a sophomore right now. He's a junior, but he was the only one they brought up to play varsity as a sophomore, and it's continued on for them quite well so far. Inside Doyle off the glass, no good.
Come on, Jeff,
Rebound,
get in there.
Holtz
There you
gets
go.
it down. Jeff Holtz with a good offensive rebound, gets it down. The crowd is standing. Everybody's ready to go here. Like to see good things happen. Replay coming up for you during the next dead ball. I'm sure of Holtz scoring. Around the horn to go. Long one taken that time by Balloonier. Another foul on Doyle afterwards. Or Doyle.
That
This
wasn't
is
a
the
smart
rebound.
foul
There you
there.
see Holtz going up there. It's so lively and here and exciting. Doyle picks up that foul. That's 2 on Putnam County, 1 on Chris Doyle, and the other one is on Steve Gabriels. It's a noisy gymnasium.
Yeah. Well, so far, Ice-T's the only one that's shown us he can shoot from the outside. So we shouldn't have got out there on that last guy shooting that 3. All right, Boonier. We shouldn't have got out there like that until he shows us he can do it.
Misses that one also. As you saw the score there a little while ago, it's 9-7. Putnam County down by 2. Ballooniers missed the first 2. Going for the hat trick. Missed that one also. Tip picked out of there by Eureka. Missed once again. Gets the ball out to Gabriels. We're coming down 3 on 4. Gabriels takes it in. But ball long one. No good rebound. Taken out of there by Eureka. Looking inside, trying to get something going. He's open inside for a second. Now knocked
Well,
away.
good job.
By Doyle.
We're jamming it up when he comes inside. We're doing a nice job of that.
Trying to go inside to Eaton, knocked away by Putnam County. 4:06 now in the first quarter. Don't forget at the end of the quarter, an exciting news from Alachoni Ford. Inside the bulldozer ties it.
Good penetration by Steve, set it up.
John Paul Ramirez ties this ball game at 9 apiece. Inside, knocked away. They're going to call a foul on what looked like a pretty good block on Jeff Holtz. Replay
Got him
coming
with the
up.
body.
Did get him with the body. Replay will be with you in just a second. Oh boy, on the line is Ice-T.
Third team foul on Putnam County.
He's a good free throw shooter. Here you see the replay coming up. Gets it into Ramirez. Ramirez goes up and gets it down. Nice
DJ
job back there,
Asplund
guys.
and Vicar Gensini in for Hahn and Holtz.
One foul on Holtz. We're in the first quarter. We're just under the first half of the quarter. 3 fouls on Putnam County. None on Eureka. 3:44 to go, first quarter. Steve trying to take a little one-on-one here with Ice-T. Oh, corner. Chris Doyle continues with a hot, very hot shooting here. And Putnam County has their first lead of the night. Trying to play some good defense. This is Ice-T in the corner, bringing it back out front. Monfrey with the shot, no good. Rebound, Asplund gets it to Gabriels. Putnam County trying to take an even bigger lead. Steve drives to the left with a 15-footer, no good, just a short. Bulldozer goes after it, saves himself a foul. That's good for him. Lehman gets the ball over into the corner. Monfrey back out to Ice-T.
Jam him up.
Side. Eaton goes up against. What do we got? They're going to call a blocking foul on Chris Doyle. There you see the replay of Doyle with the one out of the corner, and Hahn's going to come in and replace him. That's 2 now.
Yeah, I didn't like that call. I thought he was there.
That's 2 now on Chris Doyle. Eureka goes back up by a 13-12 score. Big ball game here. A lot of people here for us in the Putnam County R.M. Germano Gymnasium. Shot taken that time on the free throw is Eaton. He gets it down. It's 14-12. PC down by 2. That hurt, losing Chris Doyle.
When Steve penetrates there in the lane, our big men got to flash a little bit.
Nice.
Well, they got to flash a little bit and get a passing lane there. They're just standing there.
Victor Gensini just had the jewel of the season so far on a tip. Didn't come down with it. Took it, threw it right back up, got it down, and knotted this ball game up again once again at 14 apiece. Driving inside was Estate, taken back out front, and Monfrey will control. Monfrey with the dribble drive, looking inside, into the corner. A long one taken out of there by Newman. Harper, no good. Rebound back out front to Ice-T. No good. He missed that one. The Bulldogs
There we go.
foul
There we
going the
go.
other way.
That's what we need.
The first foul on Eureka in this half. 4 on Putnam County. That was a good one to get it on.
That's right. Well, we got lucky there. 2 guys went with 1 man and left Ice-T open, and we were lucky he missed the 3.
Steve Gabriels with the basketball. Putnam County trying to take a lead here in this championship game. Out of bounds. It'll go back to Eureka. Steve was not expecting Hahn to not be looking for that one, but he wasn't. I think he thought he was going to penetrate a little bit more.
Gabriel thought that a kid deflected out of bounds on that. Hahn should have curled up some when he did that, though.
John Paul Ramirez playing some very good defense on Lehman inside. This is Esty once again. Shot taken once again. No good. Rebound once again. The big boy, and Eaton comes back out front. Long one taken out there by Ice-T once again. Gets it down, and it's 17-14.
He's their outside shooter. Nobody else has hit anything from outside. That's who we got a key on. Make those other people beat us.
Asplund. Now this is Gabriels. Gabriels gets it knocked. They call. That's a
2 on
second one.
Eaton.
Second one there on Eaton. That helps the cause. Now maybe we can concentrate a little bit more on Esty or Ice-T. E-I-G-S-T-I. Ice-T is, I think, how they pronounced it for us. Steve misses the first one. Coming into the ball game is number 42, Andy Studebaker, as Coach talked about earlier. Also number 4, Jake Jacobson. He is a sophomore, 5'8" sophomore. Eureka loaded for the next couple of years. Steve hits that one, and it's 17-15, 1:16 to go. Driving is Jacobson. He's a left-hander, as you can tell. Inside, knocked
Almost
away.
stolen
Picked up
by the
Studebaker.
Bulldozer.
Loses ball again.
There, that's
We
got
have
to be a foul. Knock
This
him out
will-
of bounds.
This one will be on Harper. That's the third foul.
Yeah.
We had 4-0 for a while. Now it's 4-3.
Yeah.
Hope they take the lead in fouls pretty soon. .57 seconds to go. The first quarter.
Eureka's still in that man-to-man.
Nice drive by Steve.
Travel.
Calling for a travel. And boy, Ryan Hahn was lined up.
Right call.
Ryan Hahn was lined up right there. Baxter comes in. He'll replace Steve Gabriels for probably the last 48 seconds. Give Steve a break.
Yeah.
I bet you can't wait for the exciting news at the quarter, can you?
I'm just concentrating on the game.
We just had a meltdown, ladies and gentlemen. There, we're back. Okay, we're back. We had a little meltdown. Nothing took place while we were gone.
We got to just hold them there. Let them get the last shot but not score. All right, there we go.
Why don't you take the last 23 seconds? I want to check something once.
All right, 23 seconds. Baxter's going to bring it into Hahn at half court. Not quite across half court. Down to 19. Hahn with the ball on the left side. Down to 15. Over to Baxter on the right side. Down to 12. Baxter dribbling. Down to 10. Over to the left. Inside the holes. He picks it up. Back out to Hahn. Down to 5. Hahn fakes. No shot. Baxter's going to shoot a 3. No good. And the first quarter will end with Eureka 17. Putnam County 15. All right, now they give us another point. So I don't know how we got another point out of that.
Are you ready for the exciting news?
I don't know. It was 17-15, and all of a sudden they give us another point. And now it's 17-16.
That's exciting news also.
Yeah.
But this is the exciting news at Alcione Ford. Alcione Ford with WREM is proud to announce is the 2002 Presidential Award winner from the Ford Motor Company. This is based upon sales and service and product. And ladies and gentlemen, we've been trying to tell you for the last 2 or 3 years, you can't go to a better place than Alcione Ford for the best deals, the best service, the best things going is at Alcione Ford. Now he's got a trophy to prove it. So if you're looking for a new vehicle in the next year or so, or in the next whatever it happens to be, don't forget Alcione Ford, the 2002 Presidential Award winner right here in Granville, Illinois.
Keeping that red carpet service.
It's the blue oval service.
Oh, okay.
Hey, they took the point away now.
All right, we're back down to 17-15. Gabriel's at the half-court line, starting the second quarter here.
You want to do the second quarter, or you want me to?
Looks for Aspen on the left side. Back pick for him, nothing there. Swung back around to Hahn at the right side. Looks inside for Gensini. Back to Holtz at the top of the key. Back to Gabriels. He looks, penetrates to the left, swings around, shoots from the free throw line, and it's good. And it's 17-all with 7:33 left in the quarter.
Nice move that time by Steve Gabriel's able to get that down against a lot of pressure
Familiar with
put on
these
him.
Eureka people here. Okay, but I know that that's Ikesty, and he misses a 3. Rebound Gabriels. Looks down the court to Aspen on the left side. Back to Steve. Penetrates again. Looks for Hahn in the corner. He penetrates back to Gabriels. He shoots a 3. And we're up 20-17 with 7:05 left in the second quarter.
Steve Gabriels is doing the job.
Jacobson crosses the center line here.
I've never seen Steve. Hey, they can see it, Ken. Relax. I've never seen Steve Gabriels so fired up for a ball game and so determined to try to play basketball.
Eureka here with some mass substitutions, right? Lehman's in the ball game, and he will inbound it to Monfrey. Monfrey over to Boonier. Inside to Studebaker, and he's tied up again, and is fought, and good job of defense by Putnam County. Hahn comes up with it, and Assa's got the ball on the right side, penetrates to the corner, dumps it to Holtz, and he's going to shoot a layup. And it's 22-17. Putnam County with 6:30 to go in the half. Inside of Studebaker, he goes with his left hand, and he's going to be fouled by Holtz, and that's going to be Jeff's second.
Now I think it's on Victor Gensini, and there you saw a replay from a long distance away, so that we can get you this break play right there. Jeff Holtz knocks that down, and Putnam County with the biggest lead of the game at 22-15.
5 team fouls. 5 team fouls on Putnam County, 3 on Eureka. Studebaker makes his first free throw, and John Paul Ramirez comes in for Holtz.
They call that one on Gensini or Holtz?
No, they called it on Holtz.
Gensini had raised his hand, and that's
And
what I was
Studebaker
told.
makes the second one, and it's 22-19 Putnam County.
There you see the score, 6:26 to go. You're doing the job. You
And Eureka with a little pressure here. This is Token. And Gabriel's going to bring it across half-court line with 6:20 to go in the half. Penetrates on the right side and is kicked. He was looking for John Paul at the blocks. John was open. Good job of defense by Eureka there, knocking the ball down.
Actually, that wasn't kicking the ball because his foot was on the floor. Old refereeing thing. You
Okay,
coaches would
right.
understand.
Askin with the ball at the top of the key. Looks inside of the bulldozer, and he goes up for a shot, and it's good. And Putnam County's up 24-19 with 6:07 left in the half. Eaton with the ball on the left side. All right, and it's out right out to the point, over to the right side for Blunier to Eichste at the point. He kicks it over, but to Monfrey who penetrates. All right, and that's the guy, we want those guys shooting the shot. That was a three-point attempt by Blunier, and hey, we want those guys that shoot it, but I don't think they're going to shoot it that well. Gabriel's with a shot in the lane, and he's got the roll for him, and he's on fire, 26-19.
How about that?
Putnam County.
How about that?
With 5:33 left in the half.
There was a touch.
In the corner, inside Eaton, and we jam it up again. Eaton has it stripped away. He picks it back up, no good. Rebound, Eichste, he knocks it around. It's picked up again. Eichste's in the corner for 3, and it's going to be good.
Boy, I'll tell you, it's rough inside.
26-22, 5:10 left in the half. Putnam County up. Gabriel's dribbles again. Over to Aspen on the wing. He sets a pick for TJ. Back to Steve. Steve looks inside to the bulldozer. And he's fouled at the free throw line by Blunier.
Here we see a replay.
And there's a replay on the bulldozer with the blade sharp tonight. Taking it up strong.
Here we see another one of Steve's where it bounces, comes down.
That's a 4th team foul on Eureka. And it's inbounds finally to Hahn. He dribbles to the free throw line, dumps it off to John Paul. He drives, and he goes up. It's no good, but it's rebound by Victor Gensini. No good. Rebound Studebaker, and he's fouled by John Paul. Another easy opportunity there for us to score, and we didn't take advantage of it.
We're running into a little foul trouble now. I think on John Paul Ramirez will be his second one. Putnam County has 6 fouls. Next foul, Eureka is in the 1-and-1.
And so far, that's just one for the bulldozer. They
That's
have on the
good.
board. 4:46 left in the half.
I stand corrected.
To left side to Eichste. Guarded by Hahn. He gets away from him. Looks to shoot, and that's what he does. It's short and rebounded by Gabriels. Steve brings it up, crosses the half-court line. Looks inside to the bulldozer. He turns around, fakes, goes up. Yes, out! Yes, good! What a move by the bulldozer. Fouled by Studebaker. That's the 15th foul on Eureka. That's the first foul on Studebaker. And John Paul will be at the line to complete the conventional three-point play here. 28-22 with 4:26 left. He misses it, and the ball's loose, picked up by the bulldozer again, kicked it out to TJ. Pointer! Oh, no good. And that's a second foul on the bulldozer. Good rebound by Studebaker there.
Here we see the replay of the foul, and the ball goes down. Good shot there from camera number 3, and Kevin DeHotel.
Eureka will be shooting a bonus here. They will be in a bonus the rest of the half with 4:20 to go in the half.
Putnam County with a 6-point lead. We're starting to get a little foul trouble. We got 2 guys on the bench now.
Adam Hahn in now to play the big man's position with Victor Gensini. They need to step up. Studebaker, who's had trouble the first 2 games making free throws, has made them so far tonight, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
3 for 3 from the line so far. And he misses, and it's a jump ball. No. A foul called on Gensini. See, there's that rule again where you can't get in the lane until it hits the rim. Victor didn't have a chance to get a good box out there. It's a heck of an advantage for the offensive player on the free throw line, I think, when you have that rule.
I agree with you 100%. On the line now is the big guy. He got a 1 impossible bonus.
Eaton makes the first, 28-24, Putnam County. That was the first foul on Gensini, the 8th team foul, and Eaton will try to finish it here with another one, and it's short. No, it falls in. So it's 28-25 Putnam County with 4:17 to go in the half.
This is a big part of the game now. Putnam County had a 6-point lead.
Yeah.
Now it's down to 2. We have to score and stop them.
Aston on the right wing, dribbles, picks it up, hits Hahn. He traveled. Hahn's got to get that pivot foot screwed down, give him a fake, let him go by and then shoot a shot. He's trying to do all too much at one time. Come on, Ryan, let's step up here. Big time. Let's go.
28-25, 3.
Monfrey at the point, and it's reversed back to Eichste at the point, and he hits another 3. And he's the one that we thought was their outside shooter, and he's showing that. And that's who we got to really focus on. I don't think those other guys are going to hurt us from the outside.
Momentum is definitely with Eureka.
Yeah.
The tie ball game now and the ball.
Eichste comes across half court, inside to Studebaker, kicked out to the 3-point line. And no, it's no good.
Yes.
And Adam Hahn gets the rebound, and he's fouled by Studebaker over the top, but we won't be shooting a free throw. That's only the 16th foul on Eureka.
Putnam County needs to score this time down the floor, get that momentum back their way a little bit. After having a nice...
I think we need to put Asklin or Hahn on Eichste. I think we need to make a defensive switch there. Then Steve don't have to concentrate so much on defense.
Putnam County with the ball and a tie ball game.
All right, Gabriel's across center line. Dribbles over to the right side. Goes baseline, kicks it into TJ, and we got a layup.
What a nice move by Steve Gabriel.
And it's 30-28 Putnam County. And we got a replay on that when we got time.
Oh, you can hear that, can't you?
Hey, look at that. Look at that. We got Hahn on Eichste now, don't we? Yeah, there we go. 24, he's going to try. And it's no good. Eaton with a follow. It's no good. Rebound Gensini over to Steve on the right side. 2:52 left.
One time!
In the air, and it's good. And it's 33-28 Putnam County. Lehman at the top of the key, guarded by Adam Hahn. Drives to the basket, and he's fouled by Adam Hahn. That'll be Adams' first. Putnam County's 9th.
Nice.
And Lehman will be shooting 2.
We had a nice little replay in there that last time. Watch this. He just decides to take that one from far range and a far range camera, and it's 33-28. Putnam County back to a 5-point lead. But Eureka on the line. 1 impossible bonus.
All right. We got Lehman here for his second free throw. Made the first one, 33-29. 2:39 left in the half. Up, and it's good. And Putnam County's lead down to 3. And we got another substitution for Eureka. Pouch is in the ball game.
Don't forget.
And Eaton takes a seat.
Don't forget, coming up at halftime, we've got the stat man, and you can read the cheerleader's name once again. We are going to have halftime reading with Ken Jenkins.
All right, Gabriel's on the left side. Shoots another 3, and that's good again. And it's 36-30, Putnam County. And Jacobson brings the ball across half court. Penetrates. And he travels. 44. Harper has some quick feet there. Good call by the official. We got a replay on Gabriel's hitting that 3, and guess what? It goes in again, didn't it?
It did. I was worried that second time.
Eureka with a little bit more pressure now with 2:10 left. TJ up the right side, looks inside to Adam, back over to Steve. He's going to penetrate, gives it up. TJ goes baseline. Yes, beautiful pass to Victor Gensini. And now it's 38-30 Putnam County, and Eureka is going to take a timeout with 1:58 left in the half.
Here we see a replay right there.
Forget what you're doing. Let's get a commercial in there. Let's go.
Another nice job by the guys. It's coming together, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great time here at RM Germano. I hope you were able to get out here. And one thing you should do tomorrow is stop by the Gun and Insurance Agency and see what great deals, I'll spit it out, Mike Gunn can do for you. I'm so excited tonight I haven't been able to talk all night. I'm glad Ken's doing the play-by-play here in this first half. But the great deals of insurance are right down there at the Gun and Insurance Agency. Health, life, housing, renters, car, you name it, at the Gun and Insurance Agency in downtown Granville. I'm so pumped up right now. It's 38-30. Putnam County is going for its first Tri-County Conference
Since 1982.
1982.
When we defeated Roanoke Benson here, 69-62.
I tell you, we've got people here that the old Tri-County. We got some people over here. Frosty Duval made it over from Boston. He hasn't missed a Tri-County since 1942, I think he said, when he graduated from Boston High School. My parents are here. My father graduated from Hopkins in 1939. My mother, I think, in 42 or 41. 41 it must have been, and Hopkins won it all.
All right.
This is where they come together in the last week of
Lehman
January.
on the right side, handling the ball, guarded by Adam Hahn. Over to Eichste. He penetrates the baseline, and he goes in and misses a shot.
Come on.
Gabriels picks it up the right side to TJ. He's got the ball on the right side, drives baseline, comes back, kicks it back around to Steve, and he's going to shoot another three, and it's short. Rebound Victor, and he's out! Gincini doing a heck of a job on the boards tonight.
Oh, yes.
That's what we needed, that support, solid play, and he's going to shoot two on that.
Victor Gincini, I tell you, has come in.
Second foul for Eureka. That's the second foul on Darren Harper. And Gincini at the line for two. First one is good. 39-30, Putnam County with 1:32 left.
I tell you, with Holt sitting on the bench, we needed this out of Victor.
That's right.
In a
With
bad
him and
way.
the bulldozer both. That's where you get depth. You got to have nine. That gives you the depth. Some help on the big boys, help on the little boys. Good hustle. Good hustle by Hahn. And they keep it alive. Oh!
That was so
That was a
close.
good hustle by Adam Hahn and Gene Cini.
39-30, 1:25 to go in this first half.
1:25 left. We have Monfrey at the point now with the ball, guarded by Gabriels. Ike's the inside to Eaton, and that's going to be a foul on Victor. Victor should have just stayed behind him and waited for help to come to jam him up, and he tried to front him, and that's how he got beat. Hahn's reminding him what to do on that, and I think that's going to be the second foul on Victor Gincini, the 10th on us, so Mr. Eaton will be shooting two shots. First one's up and good for the 6'4" sophomore, A.J. Eaton.
I tell you, we're looking.
39-31, Putnam County.
Looks good right now. Hope we can maintain this
Long way
momentum.
to go. Long way to go. And Eaton will sit down since he has two fouls. And Houch, Justin Houch, returns. Eureka in full court pressure now. 39-32, Putnam County. Into TJ. Keeps his dribble. Crosses the center line. Goes to the foul line. And nobody picks him up, so he puts it in the hole. 41-32, Putnam County with 1:05 to go in the half. Eichste with another three, and he finally missed one. All right. Backs to Eichste on the left side, looks inside, kicks it back out to Eichste. He's going to shoot another three, and he's showing us that he's their best outside shooter. He must have 4 threes or 5.
We've got to be more cognizant.
41-35, Putnam County, and we're down to 42 seconds. Gabriel's at the half court, and let's see if we're going to go for one shot. We're down to 36 seconds. Okay, down to 33, and I think Eureka's going to be content with being down 6. They're going to let us run the clock down.
I hope they're content when they're down 6 at the end.
Yeah. We're down to 20 seconds, and now Eureka's going to come double. Gabriel's drives the right side, and he throws it away. Stolen by Eichste. He's at the free throw line. Picks it out to the right side. A three-point shot's no good.
There's 8
By
seconds.
Blunier. Now it's down to 5.
Where's he at?
Now Eichste, he's got the ball. Don't leave him. Hahn steals the ball, and that's the half. It's 41-35, Putnam County.
Here we see a replay coming up of Asplund. Notice how he lost his defender right there. Goes in all the way, lays it up, and gets it down, ladies and gentlemen. Great job here by the Panthers, up by 6 at half. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to, everybody solemn in the place now, we are going to have readings by Ken Jenkins on the championship cheerleading squad.
In the cheerleading competition, this is the second year for this. Picked up, there was many years when there was not any competition, and this is the second year we've had it. And Eureka was second. They won it last year, and this year Putnam County won the cheerleading award. And our cheerleaders, Justina Bojo, Sarah Briskus, Liz Dempsey, Elise Ketter, Jade Magnifici, Joanne Migarini, Rosalind Migarini, Tommy Nauman, Courtney Weddican, and that's the varsity. And I want to apologize. We do not have the rest of the fresh soft cheerleaders, and I know some of them, but I don't want to mention some of the names because I know I might leave some of them out.
Okay, thank you very much. We're waiting down here now for the stat man to give us the stats at halftime here of this very exciting championship ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. The second half will be coming up. While we're waiting for the stat man, let's talk a little bit about the Granville Drug Store. The Granville Drug Store has been in the Granville, Putnam County area, of course, for a long period of time. And ladies and gentlemen, if you live in Putnam County, it's free delivery. That's right. They're talking about some bad weather, inclement weather coming up next week. And so therefore, it might be to your advantage to call Dave Thompson if you need any pharmaceutical needs. They'll be glad to run it out to you at no extra cost, and they're just happy that they can do that for you. So don't forget the Granville Drug Store during this cold and flu season here in the Putnam County area. Also, while we're waiting for the stat man, let's talk about the three banks of Putnam County. Ladies and gentlemen, the Granville National Bank, the North Central Bank in Hennepin, and the First State Bank of McNabb have been around for, well, generations, serving you and all of your financial needs. They know you, they know your needs, your wants, desires. They know and have a pretty good idea what's going to be happening in the future here of the county, and maybe what some of the needs and some of the wishes of the county officials are. So if you're thinking about borrowing, if you're thinking about savings, why not do it at any of the three banks of Putnam County? That's the Granville National Bank, the North Central Bank in Hennepin, and the First State Bank of McNabb. Notice that pencil down there. My goodness gracious, it almost looks like it's on fire, as the stat man figures up the totals here at halftime for us right here in RM Germano. Right now it is halftime. Putnam County looking very, very strong right now in the first half. But of course, you know that is only a half of basketball, and the second half is the most important one coming up for us right here, and see what we can do. Right now they're comparing books in this championship game, making sure everything is right. The totals add up. Let's put on the scoreboard for a second, Chris. There we have it. 41-35 is your score here. And we're waiting for the stat man. I hope he's getting ready down there. He's back. He's just about ready. Oh, he's going back and he's adding some more things up. The Eureka fans sitting right in front of us, they're looking to see what he's doing next. We don't know either, you know. I think he forgot he was going to be on. Go down and tell the stat man, if you would, tell him to get it going here. The stat man now content to talk. I think he forgot. It's such a big game, he forgot about the halftime stats. Sack of popcorn, you'll probably get it all down. Now watch this. We have got cameramen going down there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute here, stat man. We're going to get ready for you. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Hey, sorry about that. Hey, we got a great championship game going here. Right now we've got Doyle with 5 points. TJ Asplund has 4 points. John Paul Ramirez, Bulldozer, has 6 points. Gensini has 5 points. Stevie Gabriels, really hot. He has 4 threes, 2 twos, and a free throw. That's 17 points. And Jeff Holst has 2 baskets for a total of 41 halftime points. For fouls, Doyle has 2 fouls. Adam Horn has 1 foul. John Paul Ramirez has 2. Gensini has 2. Gabriels has 1. And Jeff Holst has 2 fouls. For Eureka, Icy is the hot hand here. He has 6 threes and 3 free throws for 21 points. Lehman has 2 free throws for 2 points. Blunier has a bucket for 2. And Eaton has 5 free throws in a bucket for 7 points, 35 total points. Nobody in foul trouble for them. Studebaker has 2 fouls. Eden has 2 fouls. Harper has 2 fouls. Lanier has 1 foul. Eureka used 1 timeout, and Putnam County still has all their timeouts. It's 41-35, Tri-County Championship game. Good, solid basketball game. Hope you're enjoying it up there.
Oh, we are enjoying it up here a great deal, Statman down there. We appreciate the time and the effort that you're putting in there for us down there in the scorebook, even when you can remember it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 41-35, Putnam County by 6. We'll be right back with the second half, right after this timeout and words from our sponsors.
Serving our community with a wide variety of telecommunication services. We offer local telephone and long-distance service, internet, cellular, cable TV, and satellite television programming. Our local telephone service offers the latest in calling features along with competitive pricing on long-distance service. McNabb Internet provides the area with high-speed DSL service along with standard dial-up service. McNabb Cellular is an authorized agent for Illinois Valley Cellular, featuring great cellular rate plans and a variety of cellular phones to choose from. McNabb Cable and Satellite offers local cable service to McNabb along with satellite programming for large dishes. Stop in today and talk with McNabb Communications, a full-service telecommunications company.
You'll find it everywhere today, in telephones, cars, home appliances, you name it. I'm talking about computer technology. Like other professionals, your dentist may rely on computer technology to care for your teeth. One of the newest advances in digital dental care is a computer program for checking your teeth. It's called periodontal screening software and uses voice-activated technology. Your dentist wears a headset with a microphone while measuring the pocket depth of each tooth. The computer records the dentist's voice reciting those measurements, then produces a color graphic displaying those measurements, healthy gums in one color and problem areas in another color. Then your dentist stores the graphic, prints it, or emails to a specialist as needed. The graphic helps you understand your oral health and plan any necessary treatment. For the ADA Dental Minute, I'm Dr. Maria Lopez-Howell.
Yeah, I'll give it to you in a little bit. We're on right now. Thanks. I'll get that to you. See me afterwards. We're back for the second half. We've got people up here from Washburn asking if we have the end of the game the other night, and the answer is yes, we did have that on, and hopefully we can get that to the Washburn. We're sending tapes right now to people in Peoria. We got somebody coming up here from Peoria that wanted a copy of our tape that we're going to be sending to sometime probably early next week. And
From Peoria on what game?
This game right here. His son plays at Eureka. He doesn't like the way Eureka does, so he wants a copy of ours.
Oh.
He'll like ours even less, won't he? You know, I should tell you these things before we go on, shouldn't I?
I think we've been very fair.
Oh, I think we have too. Brook Farms and the Mave Seed Corn Company. Brook Farms, of course, is there to service all your needs and all your seeds. And, of course, it doesn't make any difference if it's corn or if it's beans. It's all right there for you at Brook Farms. And they're happy to take care of all of your seed needs. That's right. You know, the Mave Seed Corn Company has been around. When you think of Mave Seed Corn Company, you think of Putnam County. And so therefore, if you're not using Mave seed, you're not using the seed that has been specially blended and formulated for the Putnam County soil conditions. So the next time you've got a friend or something that is talking about what he's going to plant next spring, make sure you tell him it's the Mave Seed Corn Company, and you can get it at Brook Farms, and that's at 339-2565. That's 339-2569. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on real time. We didn't even take a break here at halftime. This is real time, so I hope you've got your cold soda, your Big Orange, and your sandwich, and you're about ready for second half action right here on WREM. How did you see the first half?
Well, I just think that, you know, Eichstein's the one that's killed us from the outside. We talked about that before the game started. You know, hopefully we can do a little bit better job finding him. What do you have, 6 threes the first half? That's
Yes.
18 points right there.
Yeah.
And, you know, hey, make somebody else beat us. We know we got to jam it up inside, and for the most part, we haven't done that badly. We just got to, I think the key will be the first 2 minutes of the third quarter.
I agree with you 100%.
Because we have a tendency to come out flat as a pancake. So this is going to be the key of the game right
you
here.
haven't seen some of the pancakes I make, though. I agree with you as a coach. How many times did we tell
That's
kids
right.
at halftime? It's the way you start out this third quarter. Try to get the momentum back and get things going. For Putnam County, we're going to have Doyle back in there again. Chris Doyle, who had a hot hand early, got those 2 quick fouls and had to sit down. We're going to have Holtz back out there, and hopefully he's well rested and can take.
And I think you got to realize that Gensini came in and gave us some quality time off the bench. Asplin come in and gave us some quality time. Adam Hahn came in and gave us some quality time, and that's what we got to have. But we got to have that for another half yet.
We got to have it for 16 more minutes. I'll take the second half, and Putnam County starts out on defense. Putnam County with a 41-35 lead here in this contest. This is number 32. I'll get the names here. Bologna brings it back over, knocked away by Hahn, saved from going inbounds. Back to Bologna. Bologna inside to the big boy. That's Eaton back out front. Looking inside and passing it to Este, and a foul on Holtz. That's his third one. And when we talk about the way things are going, that's not the way we wanted things to get started in the second half.
Well, that's a good back door by Eichste. That's just good offense there.
Good offensive set right there, and I'm sure coming into the ballgame in a little bit will be Victor Gensini. Right now, Coach hasn't mentioned anything. Quite simply, I think he wants Jeff to play a little bit more. Try to get a few more minutes out of him before he sits down. He generally sits after about 3 or 4 minutes anyway, taking a breather because he is a big guy. It's tough for him to get up
He's
and down
a
the
senior.
floor.
He's got to learn how to play with 3 fouls.
In and out, no good, and Putnam County maintains the 41-35 lead. Gets tougher than nails from 3-point, misses the 15.
Nice pass.
Look at this inside, knocked away inside there by Este, and we have a travel before he ran into Doyle there, and it'll go back to Putnam County. Hey, a little break there. Maybe we can get things going. We got to score right here. This is big, ladies and gentlemen. We have to score right here. Come around to pick. They're looking for Hahn. Now in the corner to Doyle. A long one. No good. Rebound up the front of the rim. And picked out of there, of course, by the big boy.
Foul, John Paul.
Bologna.
Thank you.
Throws it
Thank
totally
you.
out of bounds. I don't know what happened down there, but almost out of the gym. Now this is
They were running that fade pattern there, weren't they? For the corner of the end zone.
I was just going to say the corner of the end zone.
They ran out of room. That's all it is. Just like Gordy Gillespie says, you didn't lose a game. You ran out of innings, didn't you?
You know what's interesting now? We changed balls while it was back there. We got the funny ball out there now. We're used to it. They're not. This
Come
is
on, honey, get it in.
with a 17-footer. No good. Rebound comes out of there. And that is picked out by Lehman. Lehman up the floor now, looking for help. They want to get it inside to Eaton. This is Bologna. This is Este, or Ice-T. Inside once again. Lehman back out front. 6:47 to go. Putnam County in the man-to-man. This is the big boy inside Eaton. Wherever Eaton's is, there's problems, and he gets that one down. And it's 41-38, down to a 5-point lead. Chris Doyle having problems. Gets it ahead to Hahn. Hahn drives in for an 8-footer. Offensive foul on Ryan Hahn.
That's what we talked about the first minute and a half. Hahn, all he had to do was pull up and shoot the ball. That's all he had to do. Pull up and use the board.
Timeout is called by Putnam County. When you saw those great Illinois Valley Cellular ads there by the McNabb telephone, don't forget, Nash Countryside Cellular also has the great deals. Cellular phone, ladies and gentlemen, $29.95 a month, 300 anytime minutes, no roaming, nationwide calling, 300 minutes anytime. Anytime on weekends, free. Anytime after 9 o'clock at night, free. How can you beat that? That's the Illinois Valley Valley Cellular telephone from Nash Countryside Cellular and McNabb telephone. I am nervous, I am pumped, I am ready to start some scoring here by Putnam County. So far, over just at a minute and a half and no scoring from PC.
Well, that's what we talked about, right?
Got to get some momentum.
Half-court trap for the first time.
And that's a way to probably change
only
the
problem with
momentum.
that is we're gonna maybe not get down there in time to jam up Eaton, and he scores.
Eaton and Este. The double E's for Eureka. Steve runs into some problems, gets ahead to the bulldozer. Ramirez inside, back out to Hahn, around to Doyle. Doyle with the hot hand, tries to get it inside. The Holtz knocked away. 41-40, Putnam County in danger of losing the lead. Where's Eaton? Where's Este? This is Bologna back out front. Long one taken this time by Bologna, hits that one. Putnam County has yet to score in this second half. Now down 43-41. Gabriel's not trying to get it inside to Hahn. Still no scoring by Putnam County. Where's Esty? There's Eaton. We know that. What looked so good a minute ago is not that way now. Tater Oil Company for a long time has been servicing the petroleum needs of all the people of Putnam County. That's right, they've got heating oil, they've got gasoline, they've got diesel, they have got all your oils to change your oil in all your vehicles, and they got it all right there, and will be happy to deliver it to your home at any time. So next time you're thinking about some type of a home heating oil situation, or 24 hours a day with gasoline products, the great Amico gasoline, then think no further than 664-2818. 664-2818. Give them a call tomorrow, and they'll take care of your needs. Boy, the worm has turned.
9-0 run for Eureka. That's what we talked about. We have that tendency in the past. We got a lot of time left. We need to get the momentum back right here. Get the crowd back in the game.
Right now, our crowd has been quiet. We haven't scored. Down by 4 now. We've been down by more than that in the first half. Got to start getting this thing going. Played well on emotion in the first half, but right now we're down. Nice three. I'd be happy with it,
You know,
too.
at 32 making that three, we let him shoot it. That wasn't bad, because that's the first shot they've made outside other than Eichste's, you know? So that wasn't a bad move.
Right now, Steve on the left side.
Now what Eureka's doing now, when Gables has the ball, they're running at him with 2 guys, all right? And now what we got to do, see, we got to find Doyle and Hahn, and we got to make them pay for it.
A lot of pressure out front by Eureka. Inside, the Bulldozer gets one down. What a nice move by John
move.
Paul Ramirez.
Down 2 now.
45-43, Putnam County down by 2. Replay coming up in a little while.
Well, we got to get some help in there. Let's go. Jam him up.
This is Eaton. Where's Esty? He's number 12. He's on the left side right now. This out front is Lehman. Inside. Turnaround inside there by Bologna. Gets that down. It's 47-43. Putnam County back down by 4. Chris Doyle brings the ball up the floor across the timeline. Not quite as much pressure right now. Putnam County goes to a 1-4 set offense.
Yeah.
Chris Doyle tries to get it inside to Gensini, knocked away, and Putnam County is suffering from turnover heaven right here in this second half. 4:13 to go in the third quarter. Just 2 points so far by the Panthers. Driving is Eaton, gets the ball out front looking for Esty. This is Esty right there. Around. And what do we have? Travel.
We got a break. Hahn should have never come up on him. Eichste was wide open then.
Asplin comes in now for Putnam County. Gensini has a seat. 4 minutes exactly to go in the third quarter.
We got to get some movement in our offense. We're standing around. Our big men are not sliding towards when the ball's at the point. We got to slide in, create a passing lane, and then we can get the ball in from the wing then.
Chris Doyle driving, stopped on the baseline. Ryan Hahn with pressure all over him. Steve with another long three. No good. Rebound on the floor. Finally picked out by Bologna. Knocked away by Gabriels. Gabriels is going to go in all the way. Off the glass and gets it down. 47-45. Nice defense that time by Gabriels.
Yeah, we got to get some life in our defense. Get some life in our offense. Or it's too late.
A lot of pressure now by Putnam County. Look out, this is Eaton again. Shot, no good. Ramirez goes high, he's on the floor, looking for help, keeps both knees down, no travel. Hahn gets the ball.
Push it up.
Long one to Asplin, chance to tie it. Nice move that time by T.J. Asplin. Reverse layup by T.J. Asplin. Ties this ball game at 47 apiece. A little held to Skelder, but we'll take it.
Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop here on D now.
Putnam County with a tie ball game now. Hopefully can do something about stopping the Esty and Eaton series here. They keep looking inside. Eaton comes across the inside. This is Esty. He's the other one to look out for. This is Balloonier. He's starting to get hot. No good. Rebound tap by Eaton. Comes out of there to Putnam County. Hahn to Gabriels to Doyle. Doyle has trouble and lost his footing for a second. Tried to get it up.
Let him just a little bit too much. Let him just a little bit too much.
47 apiece again. Lehman with the ball.
Ready to help, boys.
Where's Esty? That's him, I believe. No good. Rebound comes out of there, and Eaton's got the ball and 2 points.
Got a tough break there. See, they're going to cut it. Their philosophy at half has changed. When Gabriel's got the ball and he brings the ball up, they're going to come double team him and make him get the ball up so he can't penetrate and dish it off. Good move on Eureka's part.
49-47. Putnam back down by 2. This is Lehman in the corner. Back out front. This is Eaton with a long 3 by the 6'5"
He didn't get a box out.
Driving inside is number 20, Monfrey. We have a foul inside by Putnam County. Going to the line.
Forget about trying to block their shot and just get a hand up and screen their man out. We're too worried about trying to block their shot.
Monfrey on the line. He has 2 shots. He's been a little bit more consistent from outside shooting lately for Eureka. I guess I jinxed him. I talked about how good he could shoot from outside there.
I tell you, there's been 32 has made a shot from the outside, and he's the only one that's made a shot from the outside other than Ike for the whole game. And he made a 3. Bloonier made a 3, or Houch, or whoever it is, and that's been it.
Missing it. He does again, was Monfrey. 49-47. Let's use that to our advantage right now. Doyle in the corner puts on a nice move, goes up, gets fouled, doesn't quite go down. He'll go to the line with 2 and a chance to tie it up. And you know what? We haven't scored a whole lot, haven't played real well, had a lot of turnovers. We got a chance to tie the ball game there.
Yeah.
3 good ball games right here at RM Germano tonight. In case you missed it earlier, it was Roanoke Benson in a very tight ball game for the Consolation Championship, and St. Bede in an overtime was able to fend off Low Point Washburn in kind of a controversial little thing there at the end.
Oh yeah.
Was it an intentional foul?
By the rule, intentional foul is not going for the basketball.
And he wasn't.
And he wasn't.
No. And tying it up is Chris Doyle. 49-49. The board still has 48. 1:17 to go, 3rd quarter. This is Eaton. No, it's not. Eaton was out of the ball game. I'm sorry, that was Studebaker. Studebaker gets that down. It's 51-49. 1 minute exactly now to go in the 3rd quarter. This has not been Putnam County's quarter. Chris Doyle with his 15-footer, no good. Going after it was Victor Gensini. Coming out of it is Eureka. On the left side, where's Esty? He's out there. Hahn's on him, as you can see. Esty comes around, foul, gets it down to Esty. Hahn followed him all the way through. No picks. At least he fought through them. Back out front now. This driving inside, losing control.
Oh, no.
Eureka. No rebound. This time, Gensini comes down with it. In with 27 seconds. Putnam County down by 2.
Down to 20 seconds.
TJ Asplin drives, looking for help. He's got to have some help. Ball's on the floor, picked out of there by Eureka. A lot of turnovers in this 3rd quarter. Ramirez!
All right.
John Paul Ramirez picks up the offensive foul.
Down to 9 seconds here.
We got time.
Got time.
They're going to put a lot of pressure on it at the quarter. We're going to get a replay coming up for you. Coming into the ball game is Steve Gabriels for Ryan Hahn. There we see the replay right there, and that was a good call. Good move that time by John Paul Ramirez. Boy, he stretches out, spreads out there, and takes it right in the chest every time.
Yeah, he was in position.
To Steve with 9 seconds. A lot of pressure on Steve Gabriels. Brings it up. He's going to dish it off. Trying to dish it off. Don't foul Steve. Ramirez picks it up with 1 second. The crowd's all over him. They wanted a foul. It was a loose ball, and Porterfield called nothing right in front of him. I'm sorry, that was Grimm. Oh, well, not a good quarter.
No, we had 8 points that quarter. And Eureka scored 15.
The Illinois Valley Community Hospital Sports Medicine Clinic is the place to go for all of your athletic injuries. Treating athletic injuries is what Drs. Mark Kelly and Robert Mitchell specialize in at the Illinois Valley Community Hospital Sports Medicine Clinic. Dr. Kelly and Mitchell are orthopedic surgeons with a wide experience in treating all kinds of athletic injuries. So the next time you have some type of an injury to your son or daughter, or you yourself have an athletic injury, why not call Illinois Valley Community Hospital at 223-8888. When you think sports medicine, think Drs. Mark Kelly and Robert Mitchell at Illinois Valley Community Hospital in Peru, Illinois.
All right, it's our possession here.
At least we start out with the ball this time.
We got to start out and get on fire right away and get the momentum and get the crowd behind us.
Putnam County, after a bad third quarter, a lot of pressure on Steve Gabriels. A lot of pressure. Steve's got two guys. It's almost like two guys are following him right now. He's got one on him. Asklin has a little trouble with the basketball. Picked by Steve. Now back to Steve. He's got a different guy on him. He's going to try to take him to the hole.
See, they got two guys, so we got to find the open man and make him hurt.
This one? How about Asklin? No good. Rebound, fought for, comes out of there, and goes to Studebaker. Coming up now is Eureka. In the corner. Taken away by Gabriels. Steve Gabriels. Nice defense tonight. Gets it ahead to Asklin. Tries to get it to Holtz. Yes!
All right.
Steve is looking for the open man a lot sooner now before that pressure gets to him. Able to find that one. 51 apiece. That's an over and back almost right there. Not quite, as Hummel was all over it. Trying to look inside, trying to take the ball away. It was taken away momentarily. Look out now. This is Jacobs. No good. Rebound. What do we have? A foul on Holtz.
He is fourth, I think.
There you see the nice pass inside to Holtz. Goes up, gets it down. Holtz with 4 fouls in the fourth quarter.
John Paul will return, looks like, for Jeff.
We've got to have Holtz coming down the middle there.
Well, we went to half-court trap that time because Ikesty was on the bench, and that was a good move there. But he's back in, and I don't want us to be in that half-court when he's back in.
There he is right there with some happy feet. Gets by with it. Long rebound. Comes back out front. There's Ikesty once again. Bologna with a skip pass to Ikesty. We have a foul on Steve going through the pick. .6:55 to go.
That's the second foul on Steve, and fifth foul on Putnam County. 15 fouls.
51
Eureka with only 2 team fouls.
Ball trying to get it inside to Eaton, taken away by T.J. Asklin. He's looking for some help, tries to get to the bulldozer. Yeah! All right. Eaton picked that one up. That's at least the third one on him.
Nice pass by T.J. Good job of John Paul getting to the basket.
How can this be? As many turnovers as we've had, as many problems as we've had on defense, we got a chance to take the lead here. I like the way things are turning out right now. When we get that momentum, look out. Putnam County just took the lead, 52-51. First time in a long time Putnam County's got a chance to win a championship here in the tournament. 53-51, Putnam County by 2. Here we go. It's time to stand up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even going to worry about names anymore, except to look for Esty and Eaton, but getting that one down is Bologna. 53 apiece. Here comes 2 guys out to cover Steve. Nice cross-court pass to Doyle inside to Gensini with a turnover. And Victor puts it down. 55-53, 6:15 to go now in this basketball game, the championship of the 77th annual Tri-County Conference. Where's Esty and where's Eaton? Easton's on the left side, knocked away by Steve, picked up by John Paul Ramirez. Gabriel's now with the ball and pressure on him. sets up the offense, trying to drive inside, out to the Bulldozer. Bulldozer drives inside, in, slides around. White wasn't there. Picked out there by Eaton. Where's Esty? They're coming down. Do we have an offensive foul? No. Nice move that time. That's Colunier gets it down, and it's 55 apiece. 5:37 to go now in this basketball. It's been a quick basketball game. Not a lot of timeouts, not a lot of fouls. Ramirez on the corner, tries to get it in. This is Asplin. Asplin tries to get it to Gensini, knocked away, picked out there by Doyle.
Good idea there.
Chris Doyle with the basketball, sets up the offense. We need to take the lead. They are all over. Esty is all over Gabriel. Nice move by Chris Doyle. Chris Doyle has had an outstanding tournament. Don't forget, after the game, we're going to have the all-tournament team, and I foresee three people from Putnam County getting on that team. Chris Doyle's deserving. Gensini's had a good ball game. Probably won't make the all-tournament. Gabriel's is deserving. Hahn didn't have quite as good tournament as what he's had through the season, but might make it anyway. Long one by Esty. No good. Tapped by Asplin. 57-55, ladies and gentlemen, we got the ball and the lead.
Yeah.
4:35 to go. We need to keep scoring. Trying to get inside on the feet of John Paul Ramirez, and we just can't hang on to the ball tonight. 4:23 now to go in the ball game. It's getting very serious here, ladies and gentlemen. It's got everything a championship game should have. This is Esty. Look out for him. They're trying
to help inside. Gensini's on Eaton.
Long one by Esty. In and out.
Good box out. Good box out. Everybody boxed their man out well.
Gabriels brings it up against a lot of pressure.
Somebody's open.
Back.
Find him.
There he is. Doyle. This is Ramirez back around to Steve. Gabriels drives inside to Asplin. Doyle.
Doyle Victor Flash. Victor Flash.
Where's he?
There he is. There he is.
All by himself.
All right.
Doyle kept looking for him and kept looking for him. Gensini kept moving, and by George, if he didn't find himself all alone underneath the basket. 59-55 now. Putnam County with a 4-point lead. We hope you're enjoying it here on WRAM television. Eaton trying to get open.
Ready to help inside now.
Where is the help?
Eureka's sort of running down. That's good. They're standing around a lot, making it easier.
Another foul on Steve.
That was Steve. All he had to do was get around him.
There you see that off the glass there, and here you see when it comes down, and he keeps moving to get open and keeps working. Oh, that's the one by Doyle going in there. Nice job. Coming right into your living room there. That's Kevin D. Hotel down there. We
16 foul on Putnam County.
Tyler Elwell here on 2.
Eureka will be in a bonus the rest of the time.
Zach Buchanan on 1. We got David Stickle back there from sickness. Long one by Esty. No good. Rebound out of bounds maybe. It is out of Putnam County ball. We've got Chris Brook and Neil McConney back there. I haven't mentioned them in a while. Guys, you're doing a great job, but I'll tell you, this is an exciting ball game. I got so much in my mind, I can't believe it. 3 minutes and 7 seconds to go. Putnam County with a 4-point lead.
Go to the middle, go to the middle, go to the middle.
All the way.
There you go. Go to the middle, increases your chances of throwing the ball somewhere, not dropping it off.
Putnam County's got to play some defense now. The crowd, some of the students you see there in the upper part of your screen, they're standing up, cheering on the Putnam County Panthers. Can they do it, ladies and gentlemen? Can they hang on? We need to play some tough defense right now. Leaving it open and going inside, and they're going to get it to Esty. He gets it down. That's only 2-pointer. Thank God he only hit a 2-pointer for a change.
And we need help, guys. Go to the middle again, Chris.
Inside to Ramirez, up off the glass. Right. Paul gets it down. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this basketball game. Putnam County getting closer. Trying to hang on here. 63-57. A 6-point lead. 2 minutes and 4 seconds to go. A lot of time, Coach.
Yeah, a lot of time.
Where that nice
all right.
Hahn got his hand in there.
Hey, let's eat some clock now. Let's eat some clock, boys.
Less than 2 minutes to go.
Roll up, Hahn. Help him out.
Timeout. A foul call in there.
Come on, Hahn. Step up for us. Let's go.
They called a foul on Esty, Esty it was.
When they double team Steve like that, we got to have the guys coming to the ball to help. We can't be delaying on that.
Coach was trying to call a timeout. Instead, they called a foul. That's big. Eureka's in the bonus. Putnam County is not. 1:46 to go. I apologize for announcing tonight because I've been so excited, so fired up. I've had trouble with names tonight, except for Putnam County. Doyle with the ball. A lot of pressure. Coach is standing up now. You're getting into it. Look out. When Jenkins stands up, look out. The game is getting close. He's back coaching again.
Come on, go back. Come back out to the front.
There it is to Steve with 1:30 to go. We got to score. We cannot hold the ball with this pressure for a minute and a half.
Well, hey, we're up 6. And, hey, Eureka's only got 14 fouls, okay? So that means they got to foul 2 more times, okay?
They're going to add to Hahn. Hahn back out to Doyle. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to stand up. The crowd is starting to stand. Steve's got palms to Gensini, to the bulldozer, with 1 minute to go. A foul. Let's get
right. That's
show
all.
this crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Show this crowd. They're standing. 63-57. Putnam County takes the ball out of bounds. That's only the 5th foul on Eureka. They're calling for a time, and get it. Timeout, Eureka. Oh, there you see the huddle. I don't even know where my advertising sheets is. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tell your cable company you enjoy watching these games at home on television. I think that people enjoy it. I hope they do. For you 6 people out there that watch us, I hope you enjoy it. And tell the people of the cable companies. We also have to thank Robert, Dr. Daw, Villages of Granville, Hennep, and McNabb. The Doyles, the Gensinis, the Connets have all made cash contributions to help WREM and show these kids are what they do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a combined effort. This is Putnam County. It's consolidated. It's all at one. These are your kids. Lost it. You've got a couple kids sitting on the bench. You've got Jake Nash. You've had a long line of people that have played here at Putnam County, including all 3 of my kids. All 3 of my kids, I can honestly, they played, they started, they scored, they helped Putnam County, and it's a great thing. Sports, it's all together at one. We hope you enjoyed here on WREM. We got 57 seconds to go for a championship. Can we do it?
They're going to have to come foul us
There's
again.
The
There we go.
Oh, 63-57. Next one puts us in the bonus.
All right,
okay.
now we're going to have to make our free throws, all right? Because now it's bonus on both teams.
Steve is taking the ball in
Yeah,
bounds.
but we got to get up. We got to get up here farther so it's not a long pass.
We want things short and sweet here. There he is right there. Hahn, timeout. 5-second turnover.
We should have had our 4 guys up here parallel with Steve, not down here. Then we wouldn't have to worry about a long pass.
54 seconds. Putnam County by 6. Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of time in this ball game.
Don't foul him!
He didn't make it. He didn't make it. Coach Jenkins is coaching again. For Ramirez, that is number 3. He has 2 shots. This is the big boy. A.J. Eaton. First one, he makes. Got a better chance of the rebound here.
I don't like ahead when you're fouling, stopping the clock. I don't like that.
53 seconds.
And he might only make 1 free throw, but it's still a stop the clock.
And
now they got their defense set up.
Here we have the all-tournament team. We're not going to announce this until after the game. Trying to get the ball inside, finally get it to Hahn.
Let him foul you, Hahn. Let him foul you. Okay.
Putnam County only has a 4-point lead. Boy, it comes down to, and you know, what better kid can you put on the line right now than Ryan Hahn? How many hours has he been hitting and shooting? Ryan, this is where it all pays off for you right now, buddy. Just calmly go up there, throw them babies in. 63-59. Hahn hits that one. 64-59. Big free throw. No good. Right on the bulldozer. Outside. Good. The ball in the lead. Look at this. Wide open.
Hold on to it. Let him come foul you, Ryan. There you
Fouls
go.
him again. 64-59. Putnam County with him. How you feeling now, Coach?
I'm not feeling that good yet.
You know, you're in charge of interviews after the game.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh, we got a lot of tape, I hope. Hahn on the line. 64-59.
All right.
65-59. Putnam County by 6. Brian Hahn with another big one. It's up. It looks.
No.
It is.
All right.
66-59.
They can need some clock.
Let him shoot it. Just get on that guy. Anybody else can shoot. Whoever wants. Get him out from underneath the
There we
basket.
go.
On the floor. Out of bounds. Putnam. All right. 31 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Ken Jenkins is even trying to get the crowd up. What do we got here? Out of bounds. Putnam
This
County.
is the toughest place to throw it in bounds because Steve can't move. All right. Steve made a good move there. He asked Coach Sling how many timeouts he had left. Good thinking there by Gabriels.
Good move by Steve Gabriels. Ball goes on the floor. 3, 4, inside to Doyle. Back to Gabriels. Gabriels just got tackled. That'll get our crowd up a little bit.
That's all right. That's going to be 9 on them probably. And then we'll be in the double bubble after that.
The double bubble?
Yeah. There's 9 team fouls.
For some of you older people out there, Putnam County's now in the double bubble hour.
In reference to double bonus, which means 2 shots.
Okay. 29 seconds, 66-59. Steve Gabriel's on the line. It's up. It's no good. Tipped.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him.
Going after it.
Slow
27
him up.
seconds.
Slow him up.
Rebound.
That's good.
Hahn.
Hold on to it,
It's
Hahn.
fouled.
There we go. And we can celebrate. We can celebrate. We can celebrate. Come on, crowd, get into it. Let's go.
Come on. Get that crowd up.
There we go. Get 'em up.
Those guys on television. Get those guys on television right there. Get them all on. Get them up. The crowd's getting into it now. It's
There
down
it
by
is.
Hahn.
You can warm her up. She's ready to sing.
The second one by Hahn is down. 68-59. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2003 champion of the 77th annual Tri-County Tournament
It's been 21 years.
is located in Granville. It belongs to Putnam County. Get the board, that's all we ask. Run the clock out. Let him shoot. Out of bounds. Doyle still playing defense. The crowd is standing. Long one out of the corner, off the top of the backboard, out of bounds with 6 seconds. Got to talk to Kelly Gates, I think, down there. Could have got it down to 5, maybe.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Well, I think Eaton hit that ball out of bounds, but it doesn't mean anything now.
Doesn't mean anything.
See, that's the thing we
academic.
knew. I thought that they were not that good of shooters from the outside, and what?
Putnam County, champion. You're right again, Coach.
Yeah, right, baby.
Look at the crowd.
Solid defensive effort, I thought, was the difference in the ball game. I don't know how many points Eaton scored that second half, but I thought we did a good job controlling him, and we did. And Eichste, I think he was short on his shot in that second half, so that means I think he got a little bit tired. All right. Okay, his legs got a little tired, and hey, we had that slow start, remember? But hey, mark of a good team. We recovered, and it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
I tell you, Eureka is an outstanding ball club, and they'll be here next weekend. There you see the ball club right there. Chris,
We have 2 first-place winners tonight, don't we?
yes, we did. Chris, tell D Hotel to get right out there. Tell him I got 25-foot of cord for a reason. There he goes.
supporting the Tri-County Conference. We had an excellent tournament this year. I think you should all give
The all-tournament team, we got slighted a little bit, but ladies and gentlemen, it's a team effort. There you see Bill Johnson.
runner-up trophy 2002-2003 to the Eureka Hornets.
Eureka, a very good ball club. Nice bunch of kids, well coached. Tim Meese has been at the state tournament a couple times. They are going to be tough next year.
We got them next Friday right here.
Right here again.
2003 champions of the Tri-County Conference, Putnam County Panthers.
Go down and tell Coach we need the kids up here for interviews and him. There you see it.
Tournament team, if you would stay on the floor, please. Eureka, if you'd stay on the floor, please. We'd like to announce the all-tournament team.
Eureka's dejected, but they are tough.
From St. Bede, Dave Deemer.
Steve Deemer from St. Bede.
Junior center for him.
From Putnam County, Chris Doyle.
Chris Doyle from Putnam County. What a tournament he had.
And a point to make.
From Eureka, AJ.
There's somebody from Putnam County missing there, but when you got to turn them in, you got to turn them in early,
Yeah.
and that makes a difference, doesn't it?
It does.
I want everybody to understand that.
Mike Fredericks.
Mike Fredericks from Low Point Washburn. What a ball player he is. What a tournament that Low Point Washburn had.
From St. Bede, Tyler Hansen.
Tyler Hansen is not here from St. Bede. They left and went home.
Steve Arms.
Harms had a big game against Peoria Christian, 26 points.
From Putnam County, Ryan Hahn.
Ryan Hahn from Putnam County. I'm just going to tell you right now, that one Mr. Steve Gabriel should have been there.
Well,
too.
that happens every year, though, because the ballots have got to be turned in. All right, early. Okay.
Jordan Schroeder from Roanoke Benson.
But everybody here witnessed how important Gabriel's was with his ball handling, okay, and his scoring in the first half and his defense in the second half.
Andy Studebaker from Eureka was the last one. Jordan Dillard from Peoria Christian was the free throw shooter. And of course, Putnam County first in cheerleading, and second was Eureka. I tell you, you guys from Eureka got a nice ball club. We'll see you next Friday, okay? Yep. Good luck the rest of the year. Nice ball club from Eureka. What? Yeah, I was thinking that too. Fan from Eureka just said, look out for him next year. I just soon, I'm getting out of this, I think, before we have to deal with that. There you see the Putnam County Panthers. Hey, Chris, see if Kevin can get out there in front. See if Kevin can be at the hotel, can get up there in front, get some close ones. We got the stat man coming up. We got interviews coming up.
Well, they'll be taking pictures here for the next 5 minutes with the with all the moms and dads getting those pictures in, won't they? Well deserved, though. I know it's a basketball game. We have to point out that Amy Jessen, Mrs. Jessen, and Jody Slingsby have put a lot of time in with our cheerleaders, and it just shows that a lot of hard work. There's a lot of hard work there. It pays off in the long run.
I tell you what, you want to go down there? You want them to come up here, or you want to go down there?
I can go down there.
You can go down there if you would like. We got the stat man just I got that taped up down there. Untape that microphone. It's right down there for you. Yep. Just take it off, and we'll be ready to go there. Putnam County. What's that? Putnam County. Down there taking pictures. There, we got a nice one down there. Kevin Dale Hotel is down there. And I tell you, big night here for Putnam County. First time in a long time. Cameraman Zach Van Coolen. Nice job. All the camera guys. There you see them. Coach Jenkins is down there. He's going to grab himself a... Hey, guys. Some of them are coming up down here. Jeff Holt's coming up. Guys, you can go down there. Coach Jenkins is down there. He'll get you down there. Coach Jenkins, as you see him there. The stat man's getting ready. We got all kinds of things going on right here. We're going to get the kids on. We're going to get the coaches on. We got to, don't leave us yet. Don't leave us. Coach Jenkins is down there. I got to change microphones. Okay, there you go.
Are we ready to go?
You are ready to go.
Okay, here we got the basketball team with us tonight, and we came out in that third quarter. You know, when we started the third quarter, we said we don't want to have one of those bad third quarter starts. What coach say in the timeout after that?
Going. Yeah, we need to stop them. Get to stop.
What was the difference in the ball game in the second half?
I think we played as a team better than we did starting in the third quarter. We played a lot better defense in the second half. And
I thought a big key was when they came and started double teaming you. Doyle and TJ took the ball to the basket then, and then they either shot it or TJ dumped it off inside, or Chris took it to the hole.
yeah, that was a big part of it. It left somebody open so you could just take it down the court, take it to the hoop.
You know, we talked about team being 9 deep, and I thought Victor Gensini come off the bench and gave us some valuable minutes tonight, didn't he?
Yeah. That was pretty good. TJ and everyone was just always looking for me, and I was open, so I think the difference in the game was the defense tonight. So don't forget about TJ. TJ was a big part of this too.
I thought TJ come off the bench and gave us some quality minutes. Not just tonight though. What about the first 2 games of the tournament? All right.
He's getting everybody the ball.
Huh?
I say Jeff's the star of this show.
Well, they're going to come back here next Friday night and come after us again. We're going to be ready for them. The bulldozer.
Yep, hell yeah.
The dump truck.
Congratulations, boys. Let's get Coach Slingsby in here if we can.
Putnam County, if you're just joining us with a big victory tonight, Coach
Coach.
Slingsby.
Okay, we got Coach Slingsby here. Coach, you know, we talked about at half that sometimes we come out in that third quarter and we have that lull. And I asked the boys, when you called that timeout, what you said to them, they didn't have much to say.
You got a family show here, don't you? Just told the kids, you know, we come out flat and they hit those shots. Eaton was hurting us, and we had to slow him down. They were taking Stevie away, so we just talked about some things. We were going to double across with our guard to try to take Eaton away and just have somebody else take the point because they weren't letting us have Stevie.
I think there for a while, and I think it was a 9-0 run, I think, when you called timeout. But I thought the key was when they started doubling Steve, I thought Asklin did a nice job driving to the basket and dumping it off, or Doyle did a nice job taking it to the basket and scoring or dumping it off.
Yeah, Chris hit a couple big shots in there for us, and TJ, you know, he's unorthodox, but he's one of our better passers. He's one of our better shooters. He just does so many things that a lot of people doesn't see, and we're just happy he's on our team.
Well, I thought Victor Gensini probably played the best game of his year. What do you think?
Victor come in, Gussie's in foul trouble. Victor come in, he got some hoops in the first half. He got a big hoop here in the second half. He defended well. We got a lot of good minutes out of Victor tonight.
Well, hopefully, you know, this win here can carry us on. We got Eureka next Friday, but hey, we got Princeton, who's playing much better next Tuesday. And I think by playing quality competition, this has got to make us better.
Oh, yeah, this time of year, you want to be playing better. We got to play Princeton, then we got to turn around and play Eureka again. I'm just happy for these kids and for this school. It's been 21 years since we've won this, and cheerleaders won tonight, and it's just a big night.
We made a point that the last time we won the Tri-County Tournament, you were a senior, and it was against Roanoke Benson, and it was right here in this gymnasium where that took place.
Well, it's good to see it happen again, and you know, hopefully we can do it some more years coming.
All right, Coach. Good luck the rest of the year.
The stat man will be up right now, and there you see him. Mike got it right.
Wow, what a great game. Hey, what a great game. That was fantastic. Leading Putnam County in scoring was Stevie Gabriels with 19 points. He had 3 twos, he had 4 threes, and he was 1 for 3 from the foul line. Next in scoring 12 points was John Paul Ramirez. He had 5 buckets and 2 for 3 from the foul line. Chris Doyle had 11 points. He had 3 twos and 1 3 and 2 for 2 from the foul line for 11 points. We had 2 guys with 6 points. TJ Asklin had 6 points, as did Jeff Holst. And Ryan Hahn hit 5 out of 6 free throws in the fourth quarter. for 5 points for a total of 68 points. We had 21 twos, we had 5 threes, and 11 for 16 from the foul line for a total of 68 points. Eureka, Ice-T was their scorer. He had 6 threes in the first half. He had 1 point in the last half for a total of 22 points. He was the game high scorer. Blue Near had 13. Eaton, their big sophomore underneath, he came back with 17 points. Studebaker had 5, and Lehman had 4 for a total of 61 points. 12 twos, 7 threes, 16 for 23 from the foul line for 61. Your final score was 68-61. Fantastic finish to a great tournament. Can't say enough about the Panthers. Hope everybody enjoyed it as much as I did. Back to you, Jack.
Oh, I think everybody enjoyed it just fine. It was a great win tonight. First time in 21 years. Boy, what do you say? Ladies and gentlemen, they're your kids, and they did you proud. They did fine. Our cameraman, once again, we had a new one up here, Tyler Elma, did a nice job on camera number 2 for us. Camera number 1 was run by Zach Van Coolen most of the night. We had Kevin D. Hotel down there. David Stickle hasn't been with us all week because the sickness came in and was helping switch back there with Chris Brook. And finally, Neil McConney doing the job back there in the replays. There were some great replays. It was a great night. And now we can settle down. We can't settle down too long because we got Tuesday is coming up with Princeton. Before that, though, ladies and gentlemen, Monday night, WRAM will be here for the girls. Mike Gonnett will be here with Greg Carr to bring you all the exciting action as the girls take on, I don't even know who it is. I don't even have it right now. I think it's like Hall. I'm pretty sure it's Hall. Then Tuesday night, we put the stuff in the cart and in the car, and we go over to Princeton High School. At Princeton, we'll have the Princeton Tigers taking on the Putnam County Panthers from Princeton. And then next Friday night, it's Eureka, right back here again. The Eureka Hornets invade RM Germano. Ladies and gentlemen, we need as many people out there next Friday night as what we had tonight. Now think about that. You know, just one, come out and support these Panthers. They just won you a championship that you haven't seen in 21 years. So please come out, support the Panthers, ladies and gentlemen. That's, you know, they gave it all there tonight, and hopefully you can come out and show your appreciation Tuesday night and Friday night. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in February now, and February is the end of the basketball season. So time to get out and support the Panthers right now. Ken Jenkins is returned back up here. I tell you, you had this game summarized from the beginning. 2 guys, Eaton and Esty, and basically it was Eaton and Esty all night. And
what was their scoring? I don't know.
How
many did Ice-T have the second half, though? I thought that was a... Hey, I'm happy for Victor Gensini. He's been sick for a week, okay? And he came in and got some big buckets for us and some big rebounds. And, you know, Aston got him some nice passes and everything, but hey, that's what we needed. Aston solid again all week off the bench helping us. Hey, that's what makes you a good ball club, being 8 and 9 deep.
And I tell you, Steve Gabriels just did an outstanding job tonight.
And see, that's what's unfortunate is you know, everybody thinks, well, how come he didn't get on the tournament team? Well, first 2 games he struggled, okay, and your ballots have to be turned in by a time frame, and those kind of things happen.
And, you know, a lot of times the winning team will get 3 and even occasionally 4 guys in the first team for the all-conference, but this league has been so competitive all year and all week long that it was virtually impossible to get that many people on the ballot for Putnam County.
Well, I think Steve would take first place and instead of being on the all-tournament team.
I think Steve would. I think Steve would also. I think that pretty well does it. Anything to add before we go off?
I'll tell you what, tonight was, tonight I was in a different capacity. On 82, I was sitting right down there in the war zone, you know, in 81, 82.
I could tell once or twice you wanted to get back down there.
It was still a good feeling. It was still a good feeling. Yep, haven't lost that fire yet.
I think at one time it was, no, don't follow him. I think that was probably the key.
I forgot I was up here in the booth, didn't I?
But it all turned out well for the Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed this telecast here on WRAM Television. We hope that you'll come back out and support the Panthers next week. Ladies and gentlemen, for Coach Ken Jenkins, this is Jack Himmel, hoping you enjoyed it right here on WRAM Television, Putnam County's #1 local sports television station. So long, everybody.